To me, it's 24 hours of unlimited opportunity.
Like, it's all about the creativity. It's all about being daring and a bit nuts, and do it collectively. There's nothing like a team of people doing something crazy.
It's very energizing, to be honest. You can really feel the energy.
Everyone's always brimming with ideas. Too many ideas to even do with one ShipIt or like the next 10 ShipIts.
For me personally, it's a bit of my competitive streak. It's nice to get that out of your system once every 3 months.
I'm now a pro with the button press machine. I think I'm okay to run a political campaign now.
I think that's a kind of exciting direction that ShipIt's starting to take. But we've had all sorts of really interesting, like what we call non-technical projects recently.
The idea that we started with is not the idea we ended up with, so the initial idea was mine, but then it went through a lot of shaping and molding to get to what it is now.
Then it has a fancy post-it dispenser. Yeah, that's amusing every time we do it.
Pivoting is a definite integral part of ShipIt. Teams do change direction based on obstacles that they run into. What they discover is achievable within the time period.
So now's probably a good time to give you a how-to guide for ShipIt. ShipIt's incredibly simple. It starts with ideas and individuals. Those individuals then seek out other people to form teams and brainstorm further. Then the 24-hour countdown clock starts and they start creating some awesome ideas and awesome solutions. There's one simple ask at the end of those 24 hours. 3-minute lightning talk to their peers for the ultimate prize, bragging rights.
ShipIt started as a hackathon. Some of our engineers, and we had a very small number. We could all fit around a table. We went to each person's computer to watch the demos.
These days, thousands of people in all our offices around the world participate. The grand finals are so large now that they get live streamed into different rooms because we can't all fit into one room.
Anyone for any chocolate? Keep your appetites up, energy up, for all your ideas. Salt and sugar primarily.
That's awesome.
I think the most important part of ShipIt for me is we don't take ourselves too seriously. That's the way that I think collaboration and innovation should be.
It's more complex than we initially thought.
I learned to not be too ambitious in all the things that you can think you can build in 24 hours.
Don't look at the stack trace. That means bad things have happened.
A lot of us got into programming because we fell in love with that roller coaster ride of highs and lows when your code goes from being almost ready to being completely broken in a matter of seconds. And I guess ShipIt lets us relive a little bit of that.
We've broken something, yeah, at the last minute.
And it should kind of vanish after 30 seconds, and it should be a lot nicer. Yeah, now it's much nicer. It has the shadows. Maybe we need some sleep now.
We know it's a world first because it was so freaking difficult nobody else will attempt it.
It's really fun when you get up there and you present and people really appreciate it and you're like, oh, that was really cool, a sense of like recognition. And then when you see other people who are like amazing stuff gets happening, you just feel like you work for the most incredible place in the world.
I think we had about 300 entries for ShipIt 30, so it's a very large number of teams.
When you look back over the past 10 years, the number of things that started as a ShipIt project and kind of blossomed into a full-blown project, there's countless examples of that.
ShipIt exists in perpetuity. What we find is that the end of one ShipIt and our presentations is the start of the next one as people start creating and canvassing their ideas and creating their teams and thinking about what they want to do next quarter. You wouldn't cut it if you knew how much it cost.
I mean, winning at ShipIt is everybody wins.
The winner at ShipIt 30